Before I start, I wanted to address the experiment I'm doing in background choice. I have grown up too much to return to the poster walls of earlier Rambler videos, but I don't want to keep using the family wall from my last two. It feels a bit too personal for discussing movies and games and random stuff. So this is my personal setup, where most of the magic happens, i.e. editing. But I can even customize this section for future videos. So I like it. Let me know what you think, for anyone who is still watching me after all this time. Thank you, and let's see what today's topic is.
March along, march along, march along, march along to the Merry Marvel Marching Society.
So the original title of this video was just going to be something like Nitpicking Thor Ragnarok, because, you know, I like to keep up to date with my bandwagon clickbaits. But then I saw One Marvelous Scene, a celebratory playlist in anticipation for Avengers Endgame, where a bunch of my favourite YouTubers have chosen their favourite moments from the franchise and have positive discussions. So my twisted brain thinks I should try to get on that playlist with a negative discussion, because I like to be different and different is bad. My mum always said I was left here by aliens at birth, so that makes me the reverse Star-Lord. Now, it's not a big thing to say I'm a Marvel fan. I mean, who isn't these days? But for context, this was the centerpiece for my wedding. I just wanted to show it off. So when I say that the scene I'll be talking about almost ruined the entire franchise for me, it is coming from a place of love, not whiny fanboy anger. I liked Thor Ragnarok. It was an enjoyable film, as standalone as possible for a Marvel movie could be. But let me sum up my problems with it. In one movie, our main character, for whom we've built our love over 6 years at this point, loses his father, has his hammer destroyed, his 3 best friends are killed while he's away and he never even asks about them, and he is forced to cause the destruction of his entire home, and the most emotion he shows is over a haircut. There are some heavy themes here about erasing history and atoning for sins of the past, the latter being revisited in Black Panther. But here, they just get buried in stupidity gags. It's that balance of comedy and drama that a couple of these films have struggled with, the broken record and all. I am so sorry for this, especially after that joke. But I was halfway through writing a different script when I decided I did want to add to this argument. This is just my opinion, and I'm sorry to sound pretentious. Drama is about the impact the scene has on a character. Comedy is about the impact a character has on the scene. If the scene has absolutely no effect on a character, they are either useless or oblivious and should be cut. If a character overpowers the scene too drastically, the joke will flop and should be cut. If one character cracks a joke and everyone else stays in the moment, that's perfectly fine. And if you have to rewrite a character's entire personality for the sake of a joke, jump off a bridge, you stupid hack dipshit. And the rest of Ragnarok was mostly pretty good at handling it, but specifically for the character of Thor, all the theatricality from his first film has forever been lost to yet another blabbering twit we didn't need. And I've already seen Endgame, it does not get better for him. It kinda happened to Hulk Banner as well, but it's not the first time he's been altered, so I'm not gonna choose that battle again. But when I first watched Ragnarok in theaters, there was one thing that threw my nerd brain into a fit. It has nothing to do with Thor or the story's themes. It's not even really a joke, it's just one tiny decision. I'll play the scene for you, let's see if you can pick it up.
No one leaves this place. But what is this place? The answer is Sakaar. Surrounded by cosmic gateways, Sakaar lives on the edge of the known and unknown. It is the collection point for all lost and unloved things. Like you. But here on Sakaar, you are significant. You are valuable. Here, you are loved. And no one loves you more than the Grand Master. He is the original, the first lost and the first found, the creator of Sakaar and father of the Contest of Champions. Where once you were nothing, now you are something. You are the property of the Grand Master. Congratulations! You will meet the Grand Master in 5 seconds. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. You are now meeting the Grand Master.
Pure imagination. Now hold on, I do understand the purpose of referencing one piece of media inside another. That's why I saw this and my wife probably didn't. And I get this does sound like I am actually nitpicking, but that's not my fault. This is how the MCU itself has conditioned me to look at everything for over 10 years. And in Guardians of the Galaxy, they justified their use of 70s and 80s pop music in a space adventure by having their main character be from that time period on Earth. So, with this interconnected universe state of mind, clearly what has happened here is that an alien came to our planet, watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and liked it so much, then went to a different planet, got a job, and stuck that song in a theme park ride for a Roman space emperor. And that is the Marvel one-shot I want to see. So yeah, this was just a joke video to get myself back into creating stuff like this, but the One Marvelous Scene collection is really awesome. A lot of intelligent studies made from love for the Marvel mega franchise from people who have actually been teaching me for a while now. Honestly, I'm just being a jerk throwing my hat in that ring this way. If I get on the playlist, sweet. If not, no love lost. I'll just say thanks to everyone for the entertainment. I'm a huge fan of the very fact that smart, passionate people like you exist, and keep up the great work. You know what? No. I have to do this right.